Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabine and I've been requested to do a review and what fits into the Louis Vuitton Cles, I hope I'm saying this right, in the Empreinte leather. So let's get started. So if you haven't seen those before, this is the Louis Vuitton Cles in the Empreinte leather in the black color, and it has got the gold hardware. It is opening up like so. The inside is all leather as well. It has got this flap here which makes it a bit wider. On the inside here we've got a little hook for your keys, and then on the back side there's also a zipped compartment with the gold hardware, and the zip here has got a leather pull. And then on the inside here, this is lined with some sort of waterproof material. I'm not quite sure. I don't think this is leather. Now, if you are familiar with the Louis Vuitton Cles that comes in the canvas, which a lot of people have in the monogram style, which seems to be just one of those items that everybody has, these in the Empreinte leather are slightly bigger. So this one measures about 13 centimeters across and 9 centimeters in length, and then it's very flat from the side, but it actually stretches out quite a bit. So as far as the wear and tear after about 18 months is concerned, the only place where you can probably tell the age of this item is the button. So the button has got a few scratches, and particularly the inside of the button has gotten a bit dull. Potentially you could buff this out, I'm not sure. I do know that Louis Vuitton will replace those buttons at a cost, and I believe they charge around about $50 if I'm right. The leather itself is in extremely good condition. So it has softened. It actually still has this new Empreinte leather smell, which I really enjoy. It doesn't have any scratches. It's, the zipper is still nice and smooth. Even the corners, all the piping is still immaculate, and I have not babied this. So this has been thrown in bags. It has been stuffed into laptop bags. Basically, this has been my workhorse, and I'll tell you in a second how I've been using this, which will tell you a little bit how much I've been using this, and I've really put it to the test, and I think it has held up fantastically. Alright, now let's have a look what we can actually fit into this. I know that a lot of people are using this as a small wallet, which I suppose you can do, but the original purpose of this is really to house your keys, because it has this little key thing here. Personally, I have been using it as both at the same time. So I have been attaching my keys, and then in addition to my keys I would put some cards and a little bit of cash in here, and then I would store some coins in the back here. Sometimes even another card in the back here if there's one card that I wanted to have quick access to. So let me show you how that would work. So first of all, you need to be aware that this hook here is quite thick, and what I mean by this is, if we have a look at this standard key here, that's no problem, but it only just fits, and you can't actually get it around the corner. So in order to get it around the corner, you'd have to straighten this up and then loop this through, which you can do, and I have done, but just something to be aware of. If, however, you have got a key in a slightly different shape, like this one, see, it doesn't actually fit, which is quite annoying. So I think the way to go about this is get yourself one of those little key rings from any other key, and put all your keys onto this key ring, and then attach the key ring onto here. Similarly with my car key, I can only just fit this on here. So this is a Ford key, and you can see it fits really, really snug, and I have to kind of fiddle with it a little bit to then actually get it to move up here, and it works, but it is very tight. Okay, so I have gone ahead and I've put just two house keys, standard house keys, onto one of those key rings, and I've also got my car key here, so let's just put those on. Start off with this key here. Car key on. Okay. So you could of course leave your keys outside of the pouch, but it kind of defeats the purpose because you probably want to be protecting your bag, so you want your keys inside of the pouch. So putting it inside, and you can see it fits, you know, very, very easily, even with the additional key and even with the big fat car key, no issues whatsoever. So let's put a few additional things in here. I have got 5 credit card style cards that I will just slot in here as well. Just line it up nicely and close it up. No problem whatsoever. So you could actually stuff this with a few more keys and with a few more credit cards. But I'll just go ahead and put some coins in the back now. I've just got a number of coins here, and I'll pop them in the back. Okay, so you can see it's getting a little bit bulkier, but still absolutely no issue, and this is nothing compared to how I have stuffed this in the past. So even now you've still got a little bit of space, so if you wanted to, you know, lipstick, put this on top. Okay, so you can see it is now a bit bulkier, but I think it still hasn't reached its capacity. I think the amount of stuff I've got in here at the moment is, you know, quite acceptable, and this is how I would fill it on an everyday basis. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Like I said, sometimes I would even put an additional card in the zip compartment in the back here. And you could play with this. I mean, you could have your coins in the front here, depending on, you know, what you have to access more often. Put your coins in here, put your cards in the back. In fact, let me show you. If we switch this around, take the cards out, put the cards in here. Okay, easy. And I'll put all the coins in here. I think this method is a little bit messier because you've got your keys in here and you've got your lipstick and your coins, and they're kind of floating around, but you know, it fits, so whatever works for your personal needs, I suppose. So yes, I think this is it. I really hope that you have found this useful. I would absolutely recommend one of those pieces because they're just so versatile. As you can see, you can use this for your keys, you can use it as a wallet, you can use it as both at the same time, and you can even still fit a lipstick in there as well. So compared to the standard key Cles that come in the canvas, I think this fits so much more. At the same time, of course, this gets bulky and bigger as well. So if you have a small handbag, then it might, you know, you might have to consider whether you can fit it. I can fit this into my Chanel wallet on chain, no problem. If it is as bulky as it is at the moment, then there's not much else I can fit. So it will fit sort of lengthwise, and then I've got a little bit space on the side to maybe pop another lipstick or a small pack of tissues or something, but not much else. In terms of wear and tear, like I said, I think the Empreinte leather is absolutely fantastic, really durable. It looks so luxurious, it feels luxurious, and it smells luxurious. So there you go. That's my thoughts. Like I said, I hope you have found this useful. If you have any more questions, then please leave them in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed watching this video and you'd like to see more similar videos, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which I will put here.